This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the StreamerCollabs podcast interview arc. My name is Buzz, aka Charles, aka the Big Buzzy Wuzzy, and today I'm here with my co-host.
The Big Going Famous, aka David, and today our special guest is.
My name is Reaper of Souls.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Reaper? How you been, man? How you
I'm
doing,
doing
bro?
all right.
Good shit, man. Good
Nice,
shit.
Doing
Good
good.
shit. All right,
What's up,
now
bro? We're just chilling out. Oh shit, go ahead.
now we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, you and me, because we gotta talk a little bit about Marvel Rivals. Because
Oh,
I've been seeing this shit has been hyped up for the past couple of months now, and I've been seeing commercials. I've been seeing gameplay. I've been seeing hero reveals. I know we talked a little bit about who you main like offline, but I'd love to get into it a little bit more because you were playing it last night. So, before we get into like the real professional stuff, the suit and tie type shit, how is Marvel Rivals treating you? This is not sponsored, by the way.
That's fine.
Not at all.
My biggest thing is that I almost didn't stream Marvel Rivals last night. Very concerned about server issues. Heard a lot of connection stuff with Steam.
Okay.
Gave it a shot, and with my history of playing Overwatch, I went immediately to tanks. I started maining Venom. Started with that
Yes, sir.
2-star. You can't be starting with the 1-stars. It's just too easy. But
Come on, man.
you get into those 2-stars, and Venom is broken, to say the least. But the game overall is phenomenal. Obviously,
Nice.
little changes here and there, but overall, the game is very well rounded, and I'm
Nice.
looking forward to seeing what they do. Can we please bring the price of skins down though? Because I can't
We're
justify
doing
$20
that.
for a skin.
Oh, brother, the Fortnite. I mean,
We're doing that.
I like the fact that I heard the battle pass is free. At least what I've heard, the battle pass is free. Is that
Oh,
correct?
shit.
Never
Nope.
mind. Fuck it. Marvel Rivals.
Premium
Come on,
battle
what y'all
pass
doing?
is $11.
Okay, never mind.
That's not terrible, actually. What,
No, but your
do I-
skin is $21.
do I have to convert my
Any
real
other
money?
battle
Can I
passes?
just hook up my credit card, or do I have to like do the V-Bucks shit where it's like, oh, you have to buy?
No, you
10
gotta buy currency, and then you gotta. Yeah, trust me, I don't like it
Bruh.
either.
Hey,
I
man.
saw
I mean,
$21 for an Iron Man skin, and I'm a huge Iron Man fan, and I was just like, nah, I can't justify that.
Mhm.
that's
5 skins,
yeah,
$100? No thanks.
yeah. I mean,
Spicy.
hey, man. At the end of
Yeah,
the day,
that
someone's
gets
gonna buy it,
expensive
but
fast.
that someone
Somebody.
is not
This ain't
us.
gonna be me.
Not
Uh,
nope.
listen,
Won't be me.
Listen, I take subs, bits, donations if you want to buy me a skin on Marvel Rivals, okay?
By all means, bro. Hey, by all means. I remember back in the early Fortnite days, like when, Fortnite was just popping off, like early 2018, mid 2018. And, you get the folks who'd like drop you a skin or an emote or something, and just
Being able to gift would be great in that game.
yes.
Not a bad idea.
No.
Yep.
Speaking of
Damn,
Fortnite,
you can't gift off the rip.
You can gift in Fortnite. You can't gift in
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals, yeah. That's crazy because Fortnite been doing that for a while, so.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
I didn't start playing Fortnite till this year.
I was gonna ask
well,
you
this
about
is a good time. This is a good time to hop on
OG
Fortnite. I heard
Fortnite,
it's-
bro. They
It
brought
was
back
the
OG
it was the
Fortnite.
Marvel. It was the Marvel season. Of course, I got to get in on it.
That's fair, man. I heard. I
Nice,
mean,
yeah.
I saw Doctor Doom. That's the only guy I saw, but
Iron
like I
Man.
heard it was cool.
And then when we go back
No
to
lie.
Eminem and Snoop Dogg, it's fine.
Hey man, that's crazy because you got Goku, Peter Griffin, Spider Man, and
Rick
fucking
Morty.
Rick and Morty in the same fucking lobby. And this is like a serious game that people pay money for. I have no hatred in my
Isn't
heart
Master
for Fortnite
Chief in there
anymore.
too?
Master
Yes.
Chief, yeah, that guy from Fortnite, remember?
Yeah.
This
That guy from
is
It was the
guy from
biggest meme going around. It
Ice
was the
Spice and
minute they
Juice
put him
WRLD.
in.
That shit, that's crazy.
The minute they
Juice-
put him in, it was like, hey, Ma, the guy from Fortnite. And you see the dad come in just like.
Oh man. But
yeah, my
for
chat gets on me of that too.
hey man, at the end of the day, Fortnite, it's a treasure, bro. Like that's
True.
It's got
Fortnite
its
should be
place.
treasured.
It's got its place.
It's got its place. Unimpressed.
I don't think we see the same eye to eye when it comes to Fortnite. So
See, in my heart,
I'm not
of
complaining.
hearts, I played it when I was 18, like from 2018 to 2019, like OG Fortnite, like Chapter 1, Season 2 with the knights and shit. So I have very fond memories of it.
and how's no build treating you?
See, I'm not playing Fortnite anymore because that shit is trash. Like, it's not trash. It's not trash. I'm not gonna say it's trash, but it's not
They got
really
like mini bosses on the map and shit now. Like that shit blew my mind. I was
Thanos. Like, what the fuck?
Should
No,
I
not
not
even
mention we're
no,
playing
like-
Fortnite tonight? Like,
oh shit! All right, yo, playing Fortnite. Okay, that's sick, man. But no, don't they have like mini bosses? I saw like Dakota's playing Fortnite still, and it was like he went to like this mountain or some shit, and it looked like a dojo or some shit, and then there was a boss inside there that he was like destroying. I was like, what? Wait, we got
yeah,
bosses and shit. It's like
they have put in a
open
few
world.
like they had you had fights with Doctor Doom, you had fights with Mysterio, like mini boss fights and stuff, and you
Mhm.
had different gear and things of that
Yeah.
nature. But
Nice.
it's still it's just another battle royale.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real here.
Eh,
It
About
really
PUBG,
is
how we
I
just
feel
feeling?
like for what I'm seeing, right now, it's a decent battle royale. But like, PUBG is just another battle royale. Let's be honest.
I mean,
That one
I
came
played
in.
PUBG for maybe an hour.
Ex-
Let's be real.
I ran around for that entire hour, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
that
I
was it.
couldn't find shit.
I
That
have
was
a,
I
it.
think I died
I-
to the storm, bro. I was like,
I have a
damn.
story to tell. I have a story to tell about PUBG.
Somebody
It's the
doesn't
same.
like PUBG.
It's the same beef I got with Overwatch 1, bro.
Uh-oh.
I don't like Overwatch 1. I don't fuck with PUBG. Nothing against the respective gaming companies, except
plays Team
I'm not
Fortress
gonna
2.
call any. But I paid $45 for PUBG, and then I paid 36 for Overwatch 1, only for those motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers turn around and make both of those games free to play, but then they add in overpriced skins. They add in the battle boxes and shit.
They got to make their money somehow.
Yeah, off of
I get it.
yuppies like me,
Backs
bro.
of-
Like,
exactly. Yeah,
It's
that's
called
something.
self-control. And we're
That's
gamers. We
it.
don't have it. It's fine.
I can't, bro. I can't. I'm not. I
I
think
will be buying that Venom skin. We'll be buying those Wolverine skins, bro. I'm lying right now.
Wolverine's a character. I mean, obviously it's Marvel,
Yep.
but I know.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Fuck. It's because I
Yeah,
didn't get paid yet that I don't
Wolverine.
have those skins. Come on, let's be real.
Dr. Drew. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, once that check hits, Marvel Universe, you know, I got you. I'm gonna hook you up.
But yeah.
yeah,
For our
man.
first question,
Hold
we
on.
got
Okay,
a
bye.
got a couple questions for you.
Sure.
Why did you start streaming? Like, what drew you to the scene?
Honestly, let's 100%. I was bored during COVID. I worked from home. I was isolated. I'm a very extroverted person. I like talking to people. I like meeting new people, and
Yeah.
it was very hard to keep an extrovert in the house.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it came down to, how do you continue to be social when you can't be social? And heard it from a lot of people. They were like, you can start streaming. You're gaming anyway. You might as well do something with it. And multiple people. So I started. I had a little $200 PC. My wife was like, I was like, first of all, console gamer to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real.
Respect.
And of course, streaming was like, you gotta have a PC. So now it's like, wait a minute, there's 12 buttons on this controller. There's
Mhm.
30 plus buttons on this keyboard. What am I
Yeah.
supposed to do with this? So
Yep.
it was, so my stream started as a console gamer gone PC.
Mm-hmm.
You can only imagine how those games went, because the first game I started streaming was Overwatch. So,
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
yeah, no.
Fucking. Yeah.
First of all, don't know how to use a mouse and keyboard effectively. Second of all,
Nope.
Overwatch. So
Yeah.
let's
Overwatch
go
yeah.
from
is
aim
so
assist
fast,
to no aim
bro.
assist. All right, fine.
Yeah.
So to the point where I had somebody I was gaming with, he said, "You're having problems with your game. Just press Alt F4 and it'll reset."
That's a canon event, bro. Like, that's something everyone goes through at
It
one
is.
point.
It is.
Yeah,
Everyone
But-
falls for it at least once.
Oh
but
my.
my after COVID and after everything kind of opened back up again, it was more of a I needed to still be able to connect with people
Yeah.
with outside of just my general area,
Mhm.
and being able to talk with people and get to know certain people, not just from my state but around the country and even around the globe. I have people that follow me in England and Australia and all these different times, that
Australia.
it's nice to know that you're making an impact in these people's lives where it's 2 a.m. when I go live and
Mhm.
people in England are still watching. You know, it's
Nice.
7 o'clock in the morning in Australia and there's still people that are watching. You're affecting
Yeah.
other people's lives, whether you realize it or not, when you're streaming. And
Mhm.
to be able to continue that has been an absolute pleasure.
That's a very good answer, because it's it's a nice answer. It's just it's I guess the only word I can think of is genuine. It was a very genuine answer.
Yep.
It's just like, hey man, I like talking to people. I like playing video games. Fuck it. That's nice.
Yeah.
Mm. How was Overwatch? How was Overwatch? That's the only.
It hurts
That's
you to say that word, doesn't it?
I don't like Overwatch. Like I fuck with Over. I don't even fuck with them. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, if you're asking me, it's alright. But like, come on. I'm
you fuck with Reaper,
I'm a
come
I'm a
on, bro.
Reaper main. I'm a Reaper main. So it's
I
like,
was accused of that for the longest time, by the way.
why you say accused like it's a witch hunt, bro? like,
I was
like,
accused
like
of being
Simon Peter denying Jesus. Like, no, I'm not a Reaper main.
I'm not a Reaper main. That was the whole thing. Like, I have played. First of all, I don't touch DPS unless I'm
Okay.
just trolling.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
everyone's asking, like, you either play Diablo 3 or you're a Reaper main in Overwatch, and I was like, huh, joke's on you. Neither one's true. So, but Overwatch has had its ups and downs. I am
Yeah.
very opinionated when it comes to different changes that they make. Of course, the Ramacha change they made that they immediately put back, I was very vocal about. But overall, that game has some of my best content, some of the
Nice.
best people that I game with now. They need to bring back the looking for group in in Overwatch, because some of the people that I still have in my community I met through Overwatch through looking for group, and it was just a random, like, just random people put together, and they became some of the best people that I've gamed with over my career.
That's sick as fuck.
So, though the game may be rage-inducing sometimes because of the changes that they make, honestly, the community is very hit or miss. You'll either get the people that are trolling or you're going to get the genuine people. And as long as I keep finding genuine people, I'm going to keep playing the game.
There you go.
Fair enough,
It's all about sticking through it till you find those genuine folks.
I mean, Overwatch. The other thing is with Overwatch is the fact that everyone kept telling me it was a dead game, and all it takes is one raid from J3 in order to keep you playing. So
Nice.
that was a day.
How many
That's
people
what
did you
I
get?
watch.
How many
It was
viewers did you drop on you?
It was 2,000 plus people. I think I
Oh,
had
shit.
maybe 500 followers at the time. We made a whole YouTube video on it. It's actually the highest rated YouTube video on my channel, and it's called The Raid. And it starts off, we're getting our butts kicked and everything in the first round of Overwatch on Kings Row, and we held it together for the second, and now we're in like that now we're in that restart phase, and I see the raid come through from J3. First of all, did not know who J3 was at the time.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, you just got raided by J3? Oh my god, 2,000. I saw 2,000 plus people. And everyone I was playing with was like, that's J3. He's one of the he's one of the greatest Overwatch streamers, blah, blah, blah. He's leaving for this event tomorrow. And I was just like, I'm just a little 500. What am I doing? So
that's about right. That's valid.
when
That's
you get that
about
deer in the headlights
Pretty
look,
much.
it's just like,
Yup.
hi guys,
what's up?
we're playing Overwatch.
2,000
Hey, how you doing? That's it.
It's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Being
It
dropped in
is.
front of
It
like
is.
a bunch of new people, and then
It was my
having to feel
first
like,
year.
oh, I gotta perform. Like I gotta
my-
like
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
was my
show
first
them that
year
I'm
streaming.
I'm that dude.
Performance of my life.
Get that
48-hour
performance
stream right now.
anxiety. But I held. I think when we finally took the screenshot at the end, I think I still had 1,800 when I left.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
they were
Damn.
still there. So
Damn,
you know, I
that's
must have been doing
that's
something
really
right.
good. Yeah,
Good
man.
shit,
That's
man. Good
that's
shit.
very good,
Yeah.
especially for a raid, bro. Like I saw somebody get raided for like 2,000 people the other day, and no shade to them. Like they didn't do anything wrong, but like people got
They're there
other
for the
stuff
big
they want to
streamer.
do. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very good. Good shit, man.
Yeah.
Good shit.
So
Yeah.
Overwatch will always hold that place in my heart, no matter what.
Yeah. Definitely.
Who's your tank main? Who's your tank main? No
A
judgment. no.
Reinhardt main.
Me too. I
Reinhardt.
love Reinhardt.
Yes,
I love
sir.
Reinhardt.
Yes,
He's
sir.
so
I hate
fun.
Overwatch. I love Reinhardt.
I do. Oh
So-
no. Okay. So
Yeah.
so me and Overwatch we're like.
Yeah.
It's a little toxic between me and Overwatch because it's like I'll play it and I'll be like I'm having a good time now, but I know something's coming. You know what I mean? And then
I might be leaking this a little bit too soon, but one of the goals besides going to TwitchCon again next year is I want to get my Overwatch and Halo tattoo.
nice.
So
Oh,
it's
shit. Nice.
Reinhardt. It's Reinhardt and Moira back to back with Master Chief and Cortana.
That's sick as fuck. Is
Bro,
it gonna be
that'll
like how
be-
big is it
that's
gonna
hard as
be?
fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be like right leg big, like
Damn.
it's gonna be pretty
okay.
tall.
Nice, man. That's
So
sick as
Nice,
fuck.
because obviously you got to put them back to back. You need the halo around that. You need
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
you need some accents to it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
the two games that Halo was a very big milestone for me gaming growing up, and then Overwatch kind of started my streaming career. So those two games hold a very very close spot in my heart.
Do you have a favorite Halo game?
God, why did I think this question was coming? Halo 2
Okay.
will always and forever
Okay. Okay.
be my favorite. For those of you Halo 4 fans out there, eat me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Halo
the
4,
argument I get into.
tried.
Halo 4 is the best. Like you started playing Halo at Halo 4.
This is genuine shock because
never
I have
heard that
never heard
before.
anybody say Halo 4 is the
People-
best.
Yep. People who started playing Halo when Halo 4 released are the people that like Halo 4. People who didn't play the
Okay.
first Halos until the Master
Yeah.
Chief Collection, those are the people that think Halo 4 is the best Halo. Or Halo Reach. But, no.
Halo
2,
3
hands
is
down.
I liked Halo Reach. I had fun on Halo Reach.
Halo
Halo Reach
3.
was a good game, don't get me wrong, but Halo 2 is
Halo
just,
3. Yeah, I was about.
Halo 2 is Halo 2.
I
And if you say ODST, just please, just don't start crap.
Hey man, we had some late nights on ODST, man. That shit was tough.
I'm not denying the late nights. I am just arguing the fact that ODST shouldn't have existed. So
I don't think I played ODST. Okay, I'm full transparency
No, we
here.
did at Nick's house.
Oh
We were
shit.
playing Halo 3, Halo ODST.
see,
I think
it's
Gears
not
of
even
War.
memorable.
That's
It's not,
okay,
but,
because
like,
I remember
it was
the
dope as
Gears
fuck.
of I remember Gears of War 2. I remember
Oh,
Halo
no.
3. I remember Halo.
Wait,
What?
hold on. What's Theo now?
What?
You
What's
just,
the
you
unknown?
just mentioned that horrible taste in my mouth. Gears of War.
We're done. We're done.
We're done.
No way. Seriously?
When I grew up, when I was growing up, it was you were a Halo fan or you were a Gears of War fan. You were not both.
I was in both groups, bro. I got a
Oh,
foot in
yeah,
both
we
camps.
Fought. Me and my boys would fight over Halo and Gears of War. And if we played Halo, we did not play Gears of War. We
That's
used to get into arguments with people. Yeah, it was bad.
that's actually
Damn.
crazy. I didn't know there
Yep.
was beef.
There's beef.
I see. I was just
That's
sitting.
like
I was
Biggie
just
Tupac beef. Like I'm just saying.
and I'm just sitting
Some
here in the
M
middle,
up
like
shit, bro.
I'm okay. I'm 12, 13 years old, just like whoa, 2 games. That's great. That's
Exactly,
awesome.
bro.
They're both rated
Okay.
M. I could chainsaw dudes in half. This
That's
is
like
great.
saying, that's like saying you didn't know that Battlefield and Call of Duty had beef.
I got a foot in both camps of those
Also-
two, though. I got a
also didn't
foot.
know
I
that.
fuck
Yeah,
with
also
I
do
fuck
I.
with Call of Duty. Occasionally, like I liked Black Ops 2.
Occasionally, yeah,
I liked Ghosts. I like Advanced Warfare, and then I stopped playing those. I like
You said
Battlefield
Advanced Warfare, no wonder why
1.
you stopped
Like,
playing.
hey man, Call of Duty. I know Black Ops 4 was good, or Black Ops 3 was it
Black
3?
Ops 3.
3, yeah, 3 was
3,
good,
3.
and then everything else was kind of.
Yeah. And then Black Ops 6 came out, so it was fine.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm losing track, bro.
I
I'm gonna
haven't
be on.
gotten Black Ops 6 yet.
I'm gonna be like 40 years old playing Black Ops 12 or 13. That's damn. Damn.
Can't wait till my kids start gaming. Dad, can you help me? All right, give me the mic.
What you putting them on first?
Huh?
What you putting them on
You
first?
already know.
Gotta
I gotta play the
gotta
whole
start them with
Master Chief
Halo.
collection. Yeah, they have
Gotta
to play
start
the
'em
whole
with
Master
Halo,
Chief Collection
bro.
before they get another game. And they have to beat it all on Legendary too.
That is an
Have I
honorable.
done?
Been there,
I
done
think I did it
that.
on like the one directly below that one. What
I
was
did
like
it-
it's legendary then what?
My boys and I beat it on Legendary on Lasso.
Nice man.
Nice.
Legendary,
Shit.
all skulls on. Yeah,
That's-
that was
That's I was gonna say with all the skulls
a-
on, bro. That's a little.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, call me
Did
a
you have fun
masochist,
doing
that's
it
fine.
though?
How are you?
course.
Exactly. How
Okay.
Are
Okay,
Of
that's
course,
good
I mean,
then.
rest
Okay,
in,
okay,
rest in
okay,
peace
okay.
to the 7 Xbox controllers I've broken over the years. No,
you? Fair enough.
this one still exists.
Okay.
That's hard as
okay,
fuck.
good.
I like that.
That was tough.
That's the 117 limited edition one. So of course, yeah,
okay.
it hasn't gotten thrown yet.
So yeah, don't.
Exactly. That's the one you
Like,
kind of you just hold it and you're like,
Yeah, $300 controller. I can't break this.
Yeah.
and what advice would you give to someone starting out streaming? Like, imagine someone came up to you and asked for tips and tricks.
The one piece of advice that I can
One
give
piece?
to anyone who's starting to
Anime One
stream is that you cannot be discouraged when nobody is there. Keep the same energy at 0 viewers as you would if you had 100 viewers,
Mm-hmm.
because you never ever know who is lurking in the background. You
Yep.
never know
Mhm.
who's watching. You need to keep that positivity, because the minute someone comes in and the positivity doesn't match, then it becomes very mixed messaging of what you're really about. You keep that that high energy all the way through, whether you have 1 person or 100 people, and you will do fine. The views will come. Don't worry about the views. Worry about the content. Worry about being true to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and everything else will fall in place.
Yep, and that's something we've touched on in our podcast, because it's like a lot of times, people see the viewer count, they're like, man, I don't have anyone watching.
Shut
What
it
do I
off.
even? Why do I even need to be talking? Like, bro, that's the main reason. That's how you get people in. Like,
Just
that's
shut it
kind of like
off.
saying, bro, I want apples, but like, I don't. Where am I going with this analogy? I was something with a seed. Something with a seed, but like, I don't know, bro. It would have been insightful. It would have
I
been
want
been
money,
impactful.
but I don't want to go to work. Like, I
There
get
you
it.
go.
That's
Exactly.
Real. That's real.
I get it. And the thing is, just shut it off. You don't need to know how many people are there. Don't let your chat tell you how many people are there. It doesn't
Nope.
matter, because you are you, and as long as you are showing you, then it doesn't matter how many people are watching at that point.
Exactly.
Everything else will fall into place. If I can nudge on that a little bit,
Yeah.
if you're playing a competitive game, please make sure people know you're playing a competitive game, because as content creators, when we get locked into a competitive game, we kind of don't look at chat. So
Yeah.
No.
Because like,
if
Like,
you
if
are
you're-
playing competitive, put it in your title, because
Mm-hmm.
when they look at you and you're
Reading
like,
chat in between games. That mouth
Okay.
agape.
like you gotta hit the
Listen.
gamer stance.
it's there.
Yep.
It's there. I can't tell you how many freaking clips I have of me just going.
Hey man, it's locked in.
Some of the
Locked
best
in, bro.
"Bro, you
clips
locked
are
in,
just
you
like
locked in?"
when that's something primal, bro. That's like fight or flight. Something primal kicks in like those hardcore situations, like in Overwatch when you're like, I gotta hold this fucking point, dude. You just gotta
Yeah,
like
hold it,
Can't
hold
die
it.
here.
Hold it.
exactly, bro.
And then you go look
boy,
at chat. You go look at chat, and your shield kind of goes this way a little bit, and it's like, crap, where my support? Go?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh my god, the struggles of a Rhine main, bro. Cause like,
Yep.
Greatest thing they did: charge cancel, dual fire strikes.
That I do appreciate the dual fire strikes. I do appreciate that. That's just
wait, the
like,
dual fire strikes are when he does
Yeah.
the hammer thing. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
The
Oh,
only
so
one.
I can do 2 of those now?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I'm cooking
Yeah,
niggas
ever
across
since
the map,
Overwatch
bro. I don't
2.
give a fuck.
Overwatch
a tank
2, it's
sniper
always been
now.
dual.
Sniper, yeah.
What a
It's
great-
all right. You want to learn? I got a 1v1 arena waiting. So.
See, we'd have to do that. We'd have to do that shit off stream, cause like I still have my I have some little bit of pride left. I don't need to get absolutely decimated in front of an audience. It's like some gladiatorial type shit.
Hey, are you not entertained?
I'm not like the fuck.
No.
Oh
No,
man.
he's not. I mean, they would.
Hey, they're loving it. They're loving it. They're eating it up.
They are.
The guy getting eaten by the tiger in the arena is never
Oh, yeah?
having a good time. But
Oh.
the 100 people watching him are like, that's crazy, bro. Think about that shit for a second. Like, after watching someone get eaten by a tiger, people would just go home and go on with their regular lives. Like, that was fun. Thanks for
You wanna
taking
know
me
what
out
they
tonight,
call
babe.
Be
You
there
wanna know
tomorrow.
what they call that? The first ever IRL content. That's what that was. That's
That's all I heard. Chad, am I cooked? Like- oh my god,
Oh,
man.
man.
my god, that's
Dude,
so
speaking
that
of
was
speaking of chat, y'all hear about the new Spider-Man animated show on Disney Plus?
No, is it good?
I don't know, but Spider-Man's a streamer. He's like live streaming fighting crime and shit.
Bro, no way.
I swear
that's
on
not
my
real.
guinea
That's
pig's
not real.
grave, bro. Spider-Man's a live streamer and he's talking shit like it's bro, imagine getting thrown through a fucking wall and then having to thank someone for like 20 bits. Like thanks for the 20-bit bomb, bro. Let's get this bread. Like I don't fucking know.
Bro. That's so crazy,
I
bro. There's no
can't.
way.
It's like, make this a YouTube short later. We got it.
Hey,
Clip it,
this
chat,
is
clip it.
content, chat. Clip that shit. Oh man,
You're
and
fucking thrown through a wall.
bro, I don't,
Rhino.
I do not need to be reading chat when I'm facing the fucking rhino, dude. Like you are the least of my concerns. I will wait till after the battle, and then we can talk.
Yeah,
But no,
and then I'll reach out, yo.
See?
For the
Yep.
nominations.
And that's the life of a competitive gamer. There we go.
Mhm.
Yep, there you go.
We finished the
Yes,
battle
you do.
first. We'll talk about it later.
There we go. Exactly. See, Spider-Man. That's coming out on like January 29, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was interested in
Oh
it.
damn, that's next month.
Yeah, I was interested in it. Then I saw him like hit a kid in the head with like a brick, and I was like, oh, all right, bro. Like that shit does not seem Spider-Man-ly to me. Cause like normally he's like
I mean, it might seem like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but
Bully Maguire maybe. Like when he was
Yeah, Bully
pushing
Maguire,
niggas against
yeah, we
walls
get
and
the-
breaking cameras. See ya, chump. Like I mean,
that was vicious for no reason.
he was like, hey Spider-Man, can I get a picture? Fuck out of here, bro. What an excellent movie, bro. I was watching that shit the other day with my partner. I was just like, man, this is cinema. This is real art.
Spider-Man 3 is good.
Spider-Man
It gets
3
a
is
little weird towards the end because they're trying to fit Venom in there too. But I think overall it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It's
Seven and a
not
half.
bad. It's not a bad movie. He said,
Hmm.
that shit was ass. That shit was ass. Damn, y'all.
I'm very when I have an opinion or I
Yeah.
have a favorite, as you already been able to tell about my Gears of War Halo comment. When I have a character that I like and I dedicate to, it's very hard to talk about other ones. Like I have all my Iron Man stuff. It's great. When you talk about Spider-Man, it's
Mhm.
like that bratty little kid that needed Tony Stark. All right, cool. So
See, that's the thing.
No, we're not. talking
MCU
about- we're not
Spider-Man is
talking
over
about-
here.
We're not. We will
Everyone
never
else
talk
is
about
over
Tom
here
Holland.
because Toby Maguire's self-made. Like I think my only problem with those movies was the fact that Toby Maguire, his girlfriend, and all his high school bullies were like pushing 30 plus, pretending to be high schoolers. Because it's
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
teacher looks like he's your age. Why is he telling me to be quiet? Like that was my biggest problem because it's like
I mean, and comic book accuracy obviously doesn't exist in those movies, so it's fine.
I mean, honestly, I think the most accurate Spider-Man would probably have to be Toby. Probably, and this is coming from someone who's. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know if I agree with that one.
Okay.
I think there was a
would be
lot
more-
of chronological errors when it came to Tobey Maguire stuff.
That's fair.
Along with I honestly I can't even remember the guy's name, but the second the
Andrew
Amazing
Garfield.
Andrew
Spider-Man
Garfield.
is probably the Amazing Spider-Man. I think is actually more closer to like that universe than Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Fair enough, man.
Because again, it's a different universe. There is a different timeline there.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes down to matching universes, I think he's got it almost not perfect, but it's close.
Okay.
Mhm.
And of
Fair
course,
enough.
when you had that Doctor Strange, let's bring all 3 of them back thing, I was like, all right, well, this is, well, yeah.
Let's be real. Let's be real. William Dafoe, best part of that movie. William Dafoe, the Green Goblin.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, Green Goblin. Yep.
I think we can all agree that Green Goblin did his shit. Like
Yo,
I
he's such a good actor. No,
like when he
he's
was
so
eating
good.
those Spider-Man punches, bro, and he was just like laughing. I was like, oh, this is this is true
nigga
evil I'm
psycho.
witnessing.
Yeah.
Like this is
Exactly,
incredible.
man. Oh
What
my
a
God,
good
bro.
what a good scene in a
So good.
fairly okay Marvel movie. Like it was alright. It was alright. It was alright.
Bro, I don't know, bro. That was just. We can
Yeah.
move on. We
The
can
bell
move
tower
on.
scene. The bell tower scene. I mean, we're gonna get off Spider-Man in a second because this is we're gonna talk more about streaming. But like the bell tower scene where he's taking off the black suit. That's probably like
Yep.
one
Yeah.
of the best scenes in any comic book movie ever, bro. I don't know.
And
I'm
the,
dick
the
riding a little
CGI
bit.
held up too, bro. The
For
CGI
its
held up too.
time, for its
Yo.
time, yes, I will
Bro,
agree with you on that.
You want to talk about CGI? Why is Iron Man CGI in the Infinity War and Endgame movie so bad? Like for the nano
Yeah.
suit, it's not
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
Not
It's not
clean.
great.
Like I
It's
remember
not
being
clean.
Not great,
18
yeah.
watching that shit. Like this is terrible.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
was
as clean
blinded
as
by
it could have been.
nostalgia.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, I had my disappointing times with it, but it's Iron Man.
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly, yes. At
That's
the end of
fair.
the day, it's Tony Stark, man.
I mean,
Robert
at the end of the
Downey
day,
Jr. was
it's
such a good Iron Man.
it's Iron Man. It's not Batman, so we're fine.
Yeah.
You like Batman, right?
Yeah,
Is that you?
no. That's okay. Listen, I perfectly understand if my membership gets canceled in like 30 seconds.
Bro,
Mods.
Batman.
Lifetime
him.
of this stream, maybe, but that's pretty much it.
Dude, I was literally about to say Batman is my favorite character of like all time.
My bad.
Like he's so cool.
My
Like, have you seen
bad.
the 2022 Batman? The Batman. Did you like
It's
it?
fine. No.
There's no fucking way. This is a travesty, bro. I'm not
No,
even
sorry,
mad.
bud.
I'm just hurt.
Sorry, bud. I'm just
So what?
saying,
Come
like
on, we
I'm
gotta
just-
delve into this, bro. What did you not like about that?
I don't like Batman. Period. Okay, some orphan
Okay,
kid that's
so-
gotta freaking turn around and depend on everybody else for his crap. Like, no, Tony Stark makes all his own shit.
Batman. I mean, in 2022 Batman made all his shit, bro.
I mean,
I'm
It's
just
still
saying.
Batman.
I'm just saying. Batman. I think.
Batman clears pretty much anybody with prep time, bro.
with prep
come on,
time, is that what you
With
said?
prep time, bro. Like, give him some time, bro. He's cleared Superman, and they want to say Superman is the best way, bro. Come on, man.
I like Superman. I will not stand for Superman slander, but
This now
I
has just become a DC and Marvel conversation that is never going to end, and neither one of us are going to be happy about it.
hey man, you know what?
We'll agree
In
to
the in the
disagree
in
at
the
this
in the
point.
interest of peace, I'm going to drop an olive branch in the center
Okay.
of this Zoom call. I mean, like, you know what, guys?
It is what
we
it
all
is.
have
You're entitled
we
to
all
your
have different
opinion.
opinions.
You're entitled to your opinion, even if you're 100% wrong. It's fine.
And since
So-
I'm the now
Exactly,
nah,
man.
you
I'm
didn't let
glad
me
you
finish. You
understand
didn't
that.
let me
I'm glad
finish,
you
bro.
understand.
You didn't let me finish because I said since
Yeah,
I'm the host, my opinion is automatically right. This is my podcast. I'm playing.
Don't worry. Just like Batman, you share it with him.
Hey
I'm the
man,
only
listen,
one over here.
listen.
What's
That-
Batman? What's Batman sharing? No.
Nah,
What's
he's talking
Batman
about.
shit?
No, to be fair, no, I get it, because Lucius Fox, and really
Okay,
that's
that was
it,
in
just
fucking-
Lucius Fox.
That was we don't talk.
Oh yeah,
ever since
I
we
don't
got
like
good
the I don't like
Batman,
the Christian.
we
We
don't
can
talk about Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, dude. That TikTok you sent me about those Batman fight scenes, it perfectly encapsulated what I feel about those stiff ass Christian Bale fight scenes. Because it's always like,
Michael Keaton's
Like,
best
bro.
Batman.
Okay.
I've seen.
Okay, I respect the Michael Keaton.
That's
bro.
fair.
That was
I'm a
the-
little
Okay.
bit older, but it's fine.
That's fair. I remember watching that movie when I was like 10. The first one with Joker.
Mhm.
Pretty good. I
Jack
liked it a lot.
Nicholson Joker, yeah.
Yes. I think I'm gonna be honest. The only reason
Oh
the
shit!
dark.
Yeah, I remember that. That was the one we
Jack
watched in the
Nicholson
hotel with
Joker.
Dad, right?
Yes.
When mom and okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was really good actually.
The
And
only
Burton, don't
reason
blink.
the only reason the Dark Knight is still talked about is because of Heath Ledger. You
Yes.
notice no
Yep.
one talks about the Dark Knight 1 or the Dark Knight 3. They're only talking about just the regular Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And maybe Bane.
And Heath Ledger.
And maybe.
And
Bane,
it's
yeah.
always Heath Ledger. They're like I don't know, bro. Christian Bale's an excellent actor. I
can't-
like him a lot, but
I can't tell you who my favorite
He didn't.
Joker
He
is
was the strong Batman.
because Heath Ledger hit the nail on the head, but so did Jack Nicholson. You know, for his time and what he did, and it's very hard to pinpoint which Joker actually did it better. I think they
Yeah.
both did it very well for their time,
Mhm.
but it's tough.
I think Mark Hamill from the animated series would have to be my favorite, honestly. Mark Hamill from like the OG animated '90s Batman.
Okay.
That's my goat, bro.
yeah,
like
that
he
one-
played
that's a
Luke
very good-
Skywalker. He
Yo,
played Joker. He played Skips on regular show. Mark Hamill is like
Skip
nah,
on
Mark
the-
Hamill is come on,
Mark
man. Come
Hamill
on,
is
man. That's
undefeated,
range,
bro.
That's
range.
and then keeps out the fact that he played himself in Big Bang Theory. Man, what's wrong?
See, oh no, wait.
Oh, hold
No,
no.
no. Olive branch. I'm tossing olive branch on this conversation because I don't want
We're
this to
going so
get
good, bro.
olive branch, bro. All
I
right,
feel like everything I bring up is a sensitive subject. I don't like it.
I like young Sheldon.
Not
The
bad.
Interesting.
Young Sheldon. No, those TikTok clips be hitting, bro. Like I'll be scrolling, and it's like young Sheldon's little brother or big brother getting a job, and it's like, oh, this is interesting to me. Like I want to watch this young man succeed. And then he goes on to like buy a tire store that like a multi-chain tire store. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I fuck with this little dude. Young Sheldon himself, like Sheldon, the character, Mr. The Big Bang Theory, piece
Yeah.
of shit. Like even as a child, I want to fight him because it's like. He's like, actually, mother, I took apart the refrigerator because it was making noise, but I can't put it back together. And now dad's got to shill out $400 to fix that shit. And I'm sitting here, like, Sheldon's crying because he got scolded. He didn't get yelled at. He got scolded. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Anyways,
I feel some emotional connection to that, so we're gonna push past it.
okay. And for our last question, how do you manage to balance your streaming, TikTok, and your personal life without getting overwhelmed or burnt out? Because you said you work.
Oh,
How do you do that, like, alongside streaming and personal life?
it's not easy at all.
Yeah.
It is one of those things. It is probably the biggest obstacle that I have to overcome when it comes to being a streamer and one who's very involved with the content that they put out. Anyone can go in front of a camera and game and have fun and stuff like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're trying to grow yourself as a content creator, grow your brand, you have to put as much energy and as much work into off stream as you do into actual streaming.
Yeah.
So it really all comes down to time management. You really have to be realistic with yourself on what you can do as far as what your limitations are. So in my case, I do stream 3 days a week. And in the days that I'm not streaming, I usually take I'm Monday, Thursday, Friday are my days of streaming, but Tuesday and Wednesday I dedicate time to going through my clips, going through and at least sorting things out as far as this is what I need for this video, this is what I need for these TikToks, and I take a few hours after the kids are in bed and it's quiet and I'm not being distracted to handle those things. It also helps that my giant wall next to me is nothing but blackboard paint, and everything I need to do is written on the wall. So it's off screen.
Nice.
It's off.
Shit.
It's
That's so sick.
all of my stuff that I need to do, and there's a checklist. It's like, did I do this? Did I do this? Did I do this? Did I do this? Okay, all this is done. Now I can game with my friends off stream. So
Nice, man.
it's a matter of being able to be realistic with yourself of what you can handle. I mean, trust me, I wish I could do this full time and make the money, and I wouldn't have to, because I would have so much more done and have so much more content out. But I have to be realistic. I put out what I can with a quality of what I can, and be realistic with your content. If you're not 100% happy with it, someone else isn't going to be happy with it either. So make sure you're 100% with your content when you put it out. Don't just put content out to put content out. Make sure you realize what you're putting out. Keep in mind who's going to be watching, know your audience, and biggest thing is time management. Don't if you have to take a break, take a break.
That's real as fuck, man. I like having a checklist. Like when you say
Yeah.
time management is important, a lot of people say time management is important, but a lot of people, including myself, struggle with moving towards managing my time better, managing our time better. So having something as simple as like a checklist of shit you need to get done, like did I do this, did I do this, did I do this, and just kind of compartmentalizing. There we go, we got there eventually. Compartmentalizing everything and making sure that's really good. I also think it's very cool that you have like a wall that you can like just write on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
I
incredibly
don't like
cool.
pulling up sticky notes every time I gotta do something. So
Nope.
if it's on the wall,
Yeah.
it's there. I don't lose it unless I erase it. So
Yeah. Honestly,
I get
yeah.
that idea, I get that thought, and I'll write it down on a piece of paper or something in front of me, or I'll make a note or a clip about it. And then when I go back and look at my clips, it's like, oh yeah, I said I was gonna do that, and then I put it on my wall until it's done. So it's there,
Mhm.
and then I just erase it.
There you go.
Nice, man. That's how you do it, man. I like that. Cool, man.
So it's all about being realistic with yourself. You can get these ideas from people. You can talk to 1,000 creators, and you can ask for their
Yeah.
advice.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, you got to find out what works for you.
Yeah. Got it. That's a lot of trial and error.
A lot of trial and error.
Because, the keys to the kingdom might not be the keys that fit to the gate of your kingdom. You know what I mean, bro? Does that make sense?
We got
I
it.
think so, yeah.
We got there eventually.
So,
Hey,
we got
as
it.
long as
Got
we
there,
as
we
long
got
as
there.
we got there, bro. As long as we got
Whether
there.
the road
somewhere.
goes straight or goes around many turns, eventually we reach our destination. So
Thank you, Socrates. That shit is actually poignant, bro. We all get there eventually, even if it takes us a little
Okay,
longer.
Master Shifu. This nigga got the wisdom, bro.
Listen, I'm just
Okay.
saying I may wear a hat all the time, but not as bald as Master Shifu, so that's fine.
Master G,
I
bro.
think you're thinking of Uguay.
No, wait, hold
Oh,
up.
that's right. It is. Yeah, I see myself as
Uguay's the
I'm a
turtle,
little
yeah.
older than you, so.
What are we thinking of the Halo show that I've never seen and have no stake in?
I think they ended it too soon.
That's actually crazy because a lot of Halo fans I heard about, they were like, "Oh, this show sucks."
Let me elaborate.
You can elaborate, bro.
Okay.
I've
do
heard
not
both
wanna be
good and
taken
bad
out of
about it.
context for this.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I watched the very first episode and I swore I wasn't watching a single one after that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
And I will make this perfectly clear, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it. The minute you see Master Chief without his helmet on, there is a problem.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
Yeah.
yes, infuriated the entire Halo universe. It infuriated the fact that everything that was in there was not by the book. There were so many different areas of that show that were so inaccurate, it wasn't even funny. However,
Mhm.
towards the end of the second season, when things started to come around, they were heading in the right direction to start the Combat Evolved series. Okay? Master Chief was not on Reach when it went down.
No.
He was in a ship. He was in a ship at the end of Reach.
Yeah, he was in.
That's because he was
he was
in
sleeping.
cryo on
Yeah.
the ship. He was not actively fighting in the war on Reach.
No. Wait, was
So
Wait, he was in the show?
it was the whole thing is Master
Wait,
Chief.
wait. So
whole show-
Halo season 1 deals with the fall of Reach.
It's about prior to the fall of Reach.
Gotcha. Okay.
So season 1 is kind of about like the Spartan project and how John came around and like what how he supposedly got introduced with Cortana, and there's a bunch, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff there that just doesn't add up. But in the second season, when Reach falls, Master Chief is fighting the fight on Reach, and
Mm-hmm.
he was never fighting the fight on Reach. He was
Nah,
in
bro.
cryo, heading to the Pillar of Autumn.
Yep.
That's it.
Because
So
he was asleep.
So,
He went to the
He
he went to
was
sleep at
in-
the end of the second or the third one.
no, he was in cryo. He wakes up from cryo in Combat Evolved in the first one
Right. Okay. Because
on the Pillar of Autumn.
right. Because he was hurtling down to. Yep. And that's when he crashed. Right. I'm very
Yeah. It's- Play the games.
I'm very
yeah. I gotta play the games, bro. I have the Master
Right.
Chief
Gotta play that
Collection.
shit again,
I
bro.
got that shit for $11, and you know what? That's well
But-
I
worth
think
it,
you
bro.
gifted it to me too.
But
I
no,
did.
it is. The show was heading in the right direction. I just
Mhm.
really think that that's how they should have started, and they wouldn't have gotten as much flack. But I guess they had to put Reach in there somewhere. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of sad they
Yeah.
didn't continue. I'm not gonna sit here and say that the Halo show was my favorite show,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but for what it was, it wasn't. I think for anyone who doesn't know the story, it was good.
Yeah.
Anyone who played the games like it was a religion, yeah, no, none of us liked it.
That's
So-
fair. That's kind of where I stand with like the Witcher show. I was like, oh, this is good, and then I was like, oh, well.
Never saw it, never played the games.
The Witcher 3 is. I would highly recommend you play The Witcher 3 in case
Yeah,
you're.
I've heard it a few times.
It's really good. I replayed it again this year because.
Well, when they stop making good FPS and team games, then I can spend time and play The Witcher.
I mean, nah, bro. I'm not gonna Nah, I almost caught an Overwatch body. Like I almost said something about Overwatch, but I was like, you know
Yeah,
what, bro?
Yeah, you would have caught it.
I'm on the cross, dying for my sins and letting it go. You know what I mean? Just on the cross, but.
Yep.
But that was all for our streaming questions. We had a couple of questions that don't pertain to streaming, but are more like about you. You know, nothing personal, but just like where your headspace is at. So, I think I have an idea of the answer to this first one. But if you could live in one video game world for a week, where would it be, and why is it Halo?
Why is it Halo?
Why is it Halo? Because we've spent this whole stream talking about, well,
You know
not
what the
stream,
funny
but
part is?
recording.
You know what the funny part is? I think if I actually had to answer that question honestly,
Yeah,
that would not be the universe that I choose.
that's fair. That's fair. Halo is kind of tough. Like it's
Yeah,
rough to
no,
be in.
No, it's not even the fact that it's rough or anything like that. I just think that there's one other world I'd rather live in instead. And I think that's the Devil May Cry universe.
With Dante and them,
With Dante, yep.
I'm very unfamiliar with Devil May Cry. So like, give me a
Yeah.
little rundown real quick.
So Devil May Cry is really about two brothers who actually are, in a better word that you would understand, Nephilims. But they're more of like an angel and a demon. Or no,
Yeah.
sorry, human and a demon.
Yeah.
Had kids, and it's two brothers, and it starts off basically they are working together, and then they work together in DMC, which is the actual prequel.
Mhm.
And then, so if you're gonna play them in order, it's DMC, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and eventually 5. They have a disagreement. They want to run things different ways. They break apart, and then the next 2 or 3 games is the brothers fighting each other, or getting to a point where they're fighting each other. So, but at the end of the day, I've always been like, I've kind of been into stuff like that. Like Supernatural is one of my favorite shows. So
Love Supernatural.
loving like the demon aspect of Devil May Cry. I always have. The weapons are absolutely awesome,
Mm-hmm.
and like constant action, constant killing things, and not having to feel bad about it. Yeah, that works.
Fair enough, man. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about Devil May Cry because his brother's name is Virgil, right?
Virgil.
Yep. I know exactly.
So again, another game series that if you want a good story and you want something to really pique your interest, I would definitely recommend that. And all the games have been remastered, so there's no excuses. You can play them all.
I wonder if it's on PC.
It is on PC. It's on Steam.
Okay, there you go. Well, the Steam Autumn sale literally just ended, but I've been looking for a decent game to play. Like,
Yeah. But my biggest thing is if like anytime you're playing games like that, pay attention to the story. I mean, Halo's a first-person shooter as well, but there's
Mhm.
if you play the game just to play the game and you miss the story, you're missing half the experience.
yeah. I played it
So-
like maybe 10, 12 years ago for the first time, and it was literally just shooting, haha. But
Play it on Legendary, you get a whole different ending.
I'll have to do that, man. I mean, I got him, but
Yeah,
Fair
don't look it
enough,
up on
yeah.
YouTube like other people do.
And for our next question, would you rather be rich or famous?
Ooh. Hmm. I think I'd rather be rich.
That's valid.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be rich because, if you're famous, there's no privacy. There's no,
Mm-mm.
you constantly have people around. If you're rich, you don't have to show it. You
No,
just, you're just rich.
you just move in silence, bro. Like the Hawk Tuah girl, she's famous, but she's also probably going to jail for that crypto scam. But aside
Yeah.
for that, but she's, hey man,
Yeah.
Hawk
I think
Tuah,
I'd
bro.
rather be rich.
Let's talk about Hawk Tuah. Hawk Tuah, bro. Like you be listening to
So
the Talk Tuah podcast?
no, no, so I hated it when it came out.
Okay,
I absolutely did.
okay.
And the problem is when you're a content creator and these things come out, it's everywhere.
Mhm.
And then it's there and you acknowledge it's there. And then the minute you acknowledge it's there, you start doing it. And then you start doing it, it goes way too far. And then it finally dies. And then you end up on an interview podcast and somebody brings it up again. And
I think on this the scale you provided, we're on the close to like we're on
on
we're
the podcast where they bring it up again. Yeah.
we're coming up to like the end of it. I think because this whole rug pull I don't think it's a Ponzi scheme, but this whole rug pull that she did was is a lot of people are not fans of Hawk Tuah.
Oh no, my community, like I said, it was a big thing, and we would have community nights, and everybody would say it. And I don't think I've heard it in a long time.
Yeah.
I think I made one TikTok with it, and that was it. And then I haven't even heard the term Haktua until I ended up on a StreamerCollabs podcast, and somebody brought it up again. So.
And before we continue, let me say this is alleged. All of this I said is alleged. Let me just cover this with the blanket of alleged because I don't want to hear, Hawk Tuah has served you talk to a lawyer. Like I don't need that shit in my life, bro.
Lawyer.
But anyways, for our final question,
Mhm.
would you rather clog the toilet during a job interview at your dream job that you absolutely nailed, or on a first date that went really well? Like you're back at their house, y'all are chilling, you're watching something, then you're like, ooh, my tummy is rumbling, I gotta go.
Nah, that's interview hands down.
Okay.
Interview hands down. Dream job. Because I mean, listen. Dream job. All right, cool. But jobs will come and go. I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're gonna go with the job.
Fair enough, man. Yeah, I guess when I asked that question, like for a lot of people, it's fairly obvious that it's gonna be the job interview. But I always imagine like the boss is like, he's the when you cross your legs and you're like hopping up and down, you're like you really got to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I am always imagine him standing outside or her or them standing outside the stall, like, oh thank God, I needed to use that stall because everything else is, and they rush in and the toilet's clogged.
Yeah, I think my biggest thing is that I'd walk out like a champ and be like, hey, listen, shit happens, and then just walk away. Like, yeah, you can't not have like a baller line like that. And if he can't accept that, well, I mean, that's their problem.
I think honestly in that scenario, if you walk out of there, say shit happens and shove past him, like, you maybe even give him a little noogie or something, mess up his tie, you probably still get the job.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta just be honest about it,
That's a power move,
wipe,
bro. That's a power move. But yeah, man, that's honestly that's the end of the podcast, man. That's all the questions we had for you, man. But
questions.
yeah,
Appreciate
but
Do you have any social medias that you wanted to shout out before we did?
everything is pretty much Reaper of Souls _TTV. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube.
Okay.
We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. But I'm looking forward to catching you all there. And just remember, everybody, just keep pressing W.
Yes,
Nice,
sir. And
man.
hold
Keep
up,
pressing
I won't
W.
because I do want to follow you on Twitch. Go ahead and give it to me one more time.
It's Reaper of Souls _TTV.
Reaper of Souls _TTV. Found you. Okay,
So
cool.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent.
That
Excellent.
person with one follower that has the original Reaper of Souls, can you please just let it go?
No,
Great.
dude. So I think what
Just
what
let it
Twitch
go.
does, is they take like original usernames like that. Cause there's one guy. Buzz Lightskin. My name is Buzz Lightskin on Twitch. It's got like 3 N's, so it's Buzz Lightskin. There's
It's 2
someone
N's.
there's someone on Twitch, Buzz Lightskin, 1 N. Coveted, a very coveted name by me. I reached out to Twitch. They said, no. This person hasn't been online in years. But you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Twitch is
Once I make partner.
exactly, bro.
Exactly.
I'm gonna yoke that shit out like an infinity stone. Drop that in the gauntlet, bro. But yeah,
Okay,
man.
yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
be, we'll be live Monday, Thursday, Friday at 8
Thursday, okay.
o'clock. And that means tonight. Fortnite
Is
Friday.
that what
Friday.
what time zone? I'm not gonna ask like where you are because I don't want to like, but like what time zone?
Eastern Standard.
Okay.
Eastern. Okay, cool.
Word,
So because
Word. Same.
we're Eastern
Nice.
Standard, so it's like, you know, for a lot of people it's like, you know, I'll say, oh, I'm live at 8 p.m. and I'm like, cool, and then it's 5 p.m. I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, time zones exist, guys.
Oh,
So come
Time
on.
zones. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways,
Mhm.
guys, this has been a blast, man. I'm gonna be honest. I had a good time with this.
I had a
podcast.
good
This was
time,
fun.
bro. I had a
This was
good time
fun.
with this one.
You
man.
know,
This was
and
good.
before I don't want any bad feelings. So you know, I fuck with Iron Man, and I understand that you don't fuck with Batman. And you know what? At the end of the day, that's okay.
It's all
Because
good.
at the end of the day, it's all superheroes. And we got a love for superheroes, and we all got different opinions. And you know what?
Exactly, man, yeah.
My hatred for Overwatch, it stems from hurt. I don't hate Overwatch.
Stems
It
from
just
hurt.
hurt me a little bit. It hurt me a little bit. But I would love to run some Overwatch with you at some point, bro.
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
down.
Yeah,
if you're
man,
down.
that'd be
Oh, yeah.
dope.
I'm gonna be.
We'll make it out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be my Reaper. I'm gonna be behind you with the
Genji
shield.
main low key.
Genji
Little
main, yes
main,
sir.
low-key? All right.
Little bit.
I got a Grandmaster for you to meet, all right? It's fine.
Oh shit. Shit. I'm like silver.
But yeah, man, this has been the StreamerCollabs podcast. My name is Buzz, aka Charles, aka the Big Buzzy Wuzzy.
And I'm the big one from aka David. And today our special guest has been
Reaper of Souls. Remember, guys, keep pressing W.
Yes, sir. Keep pressing W,
man.
and we will see you all next time. Y'all take care. Have a great one.
Peace. Hit that.